Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a favorites video today. I haven't done a favorites video since my yearly favorites and I am super excited. I don't have a lot of products only because it's been a few months, but I did want to share with you my current favorites. Just because I add favorites in here doesn't mean the other favorites are like gone away, like I still don't like them. No, these are just new products that are in my life that I've really been loving and like abusing. So I wanted to add them in for my monthly favorites. I do have a few beauty items as well as some lifestyle items. So let's just get right into it. The first product that really surprised me, I was just really surprised. Not that drugstore can't be like ballin' or good or anything like that. It's just like sometimes like you think that maybe drugstore can't be as comparable as to Becca highlights or MAC highlights or like higher end highlights, just because you just have this persona that, you know, they aren't gonna live up to the hype as these other very prestigious brands. So I have been wanting to try the Wet n Wild highlight in Precious Petals because everyone here on YouTube was talking about it. And honestly, I didn't have a good highlight for the drugstore. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. It's like $4, why not, you know? Honestly, this has been such a great highlight for me lately. I feel like it pulls up very pinky in person, but somehow it translates as very golden. I'm wearing it today and this is the only highlight I'm wearing. You can see that it does give a very wet and foiled look, which is something that is very hard to find in the drugstore, even with higher end highlights. And that's what I like. I like for that very like wet skin look, and I feel like that's kind of hard to find sometimes, but this definitely gives you that glow from within, like your dewy, fresh and young like skin. It just looks amazing on the skin. I'm very impressed with this. If you see it, definitely pick it up. It's worth it. It's worth the hype. I love this. Honestly, I think it's so good. Even if it wasn't $4, I think it's very comparable to the Becca highlights, which is amazing because I think they're one of the top brands right now for highlights, and the fact that Wet n Wild is able to compete with that is just mind-blowing. So the next product I want to mention is the Juvia's Place palette and the Saharian palette. This palette is amazing, you guys. Seriously, it's amazing. I've had it for the past week, so I'm embarrassed to say that, but you just know when you know that you have a good product, and this is definitely that product. I feel like it's so buttery, so creamy, so blendable, so pigmented. It's just all the good things that you want in an eyeshadow palette, and I paid $28 for all these shades. Like, they're the same size as MAC shadows. They're the same size as Makeup Geek shadows, like Morphe shadows. It's just crazy because like $28 for all these shades. I have to say I'm a bit biased. I think that the glittery shades in here are bomb.com. They are the best. They're just so gorgeous on the lid. So I definitely gravitate more towards those, but you can honestly create any look with this palette, which is nice. Like I said, I've been trying to go outside of my comfort zone and step into a little bit of color, and I am just so excited to have this palette because honestly, it's amazing. If you guys want to see a review and a tutorial that I did creating this palette, check out my recent video that I just did. That's gonna go up before this video. I'm in love with it, honestly. I can definitely see this as being a favorite. And I'm always so skeptical to buy things online just because I'm like, I don't want to purchase them online because what if I hate it and what if I want to return it? I'm just always so skeptical about buying things online, but I definitely think this is worth it. It is amazing. You will not be disappointed with this palette. I also did do this eye look with this palette as well today. I just think it's gorgeous and very versatile, which is amazing. And if you're balling on a budget and you need some eyeshadows, definitely check out Juvia's Place. Okay, so the next things I want to mention are my favorites for the past couple months. Ever since I got them, I have been hardcore for these products, and it is the MAC Blush in Melba as well as MAC Emphasize Me powder. I think that these are amazing because honestly, this brightens your eye so much. Like, you only need a little bit and it really sets your eye. So if you have really dry under eyes, I would definitely recommend this. Unfortunately, this is only going to work for light to medium skin tones. This isn't going to work for darker skin tones because I feel like it would just give you a full-on white look under there. and I don't think that's something that you want. It has a tiny bit of flashback, so do be careful. So go light with this product because you don't want to have that white bright flashback under your eyes. I just don't think that's very cute. MAC Melba is just a very, very, very good blush. Honestly, it's like very neutral, goes with everything. It's very like natural, I guess you would say. It's not pigmented. It's not like, whoa, pigmented, which is good because you really don't want a blush to be pigmented, or else I feel like you get clown face real quick, real fast. So my last beauty product is a MAC lipstick, and this is in the color Honey Love, and it's a matte lipstick. It's a nudie color. I'm not wearing it today, which is surprising because I have been wearing it a lot lately, and it is a very like a nudie beigey pink color. It's so beautiful. It goes with a lot of skin tones. I've used this on a lot of people recently, and I just think it looks beautiful. I love the way MAC lipstick smells. Like, I think I'm kind of, I've told you guys this for a while, that I'm kind of already getting over the whole liquid lipstick trend. It has to be a good liquid lipstick for me to like get or want to use, or the color. But I definitely have been loving this one. I just feel like the mattes in a lipstick are a little bit more creamier. They're not as drying. So I feel like if you aren't into the liquid lipstick trend right now, I would definitely go with a matte lipstick because it still gives you a little bit of movement in your lips without being dry and cracky and not feeling like you like, I don't know, old lady lips or dry desert lips. I feel like sometimes it can easily go like that with liquid lipsticks, and especially if you reapply certain brands, I just feel like they're just not flattering to reapply. Okay, so now for my non-beauty favorites, I wanted to share with you guys a few lifestyle favorites that I have been loving lately. I just sometimes I like to include lifestyle favorites into my favorites video because sometimes it's nice to talk about beauty products, but sometimes it's also nice to talk about things that I've just been enjoying in general. So I'm so excited about these, and these are my Nike Huarache shoes. Oh my gosh, I am like over the moon excited about these. These were my Valentine's Day gift, and I'm so obsessed. Like, I had been wanting these Huaraches for like 8 to 10 months already, and if you know me, you know I don't really like to splurge a lot on myself. So I finally was like, babe, I told my husband, I want these shoes for work because I cannot go any more longer with the shoes I have. Like, they had a hole inside. It was really embarrassing, but like, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like, I feel like we all have these little things about ourselves that we do. Sometimes you don't want to tell people that you do them, but you do them. My family makes fun of me about it, but with my shoes, I wear them down. Everybody wears them down in different ways. Some people, like my dad, wears them down on the side. Some people wear them down in the back. Some people wear them down in the front. It just really just depends. Everyone's different. I wear my shoes down inside the shoe. And I just thought it was just the only shoe that I was wearing for work because I really noticed it because I've never had a shoe that long. Because I can only wear black shoes for work. So I have other shoes, but I can't really wear them to work with my uniform. So these, I was kind of putting it off and putting it off, but it was embarrassing to the fact that it was like a hole literally in my shoe. So I was like, okay babe, I really need new shoes, and I've been eyeing these for a while, so can I have them for Valentine's? That's all I want. And he of course was like, you can buy them whenever. I don't know why you're being like that, but I'm just like, no, I don't like to spend money. Like, I'm just very frugal in that way. So finally, it was Valentine's, and these are my Valentine's present. Okay, my last lifestyle favorite is something I have been wanting for a while as well, but again, I don't like to splurge on myself. The only time I splurge is with makeup, and that's only because I have to constantly restock for my kit. So it's like kind of like for me, but also for my clients. So I don't mind splurging on those things for my clients. But as far as me, I hate splurging on myself. Like, it's just, I don't know, I'm just that type of person. I'd rather give to somebody else or save for something else for me to do with my husband, or for me to give to somebody, or just things like that in general. I'm just weird, that's how I am. So for Christmas, my mom gave me a gift card to Victoria's Secret, and I knew right away there was two things I wanted on my list. One was a Victoria's Secret like satin PJ set which was in the shorts, but they were all sold out of the color I wanted. I wanted pink or black, and they were sold out. So I didn't want to wait. So the next thing I also wanted was a robe, satin robe from Victoria's Secret. You can't really see it that well on camera. I'll insert a picture, but honestly, my husband makes fun of me because of how often I wear this. He's like, you should buy another one because you wear it all the time. But now that I get out of the shower, I'll just pop this thing on. I'll just wear my bra, wear my panties, and then cover myself up with this and like walk around the house. I love it. It's so awesome. Like, you're covered up, but yet underneath you're still like free. You don't have to worry about what you're gonna put on. You feel comfortable. It's just awesome. I love it. Highly recommend it. It's very cooling. It doesn't like feel warm, which is nice because we live here in Florida. You don't want something thick. So I love, love, love this. And it's also sexy at the same time. You know what I mean? So you get a little bit of sexy, a little bit of comfort, you mix them together. It's awesome. So I really, really have been enjoying that robe lately. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this favorites video, and I'm so glad to be back on YouTube filming regularly for you guys. I have been really trying to push out these videos and be consistent again. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.